All right, so get this. We're diving into the world of I am affirmations today.
Oh, yeah, those are powerful.
You've been exploring affirmations for like success, wealth, health, and love, right?
Right.
And you sent in this YouTube transcript, and it is packed with these I am affirmations.
Lots of them.
So get ready, because we're going to see a lot of abundance, a sprinkle of divine healing, and a whole lot of repetition.
And that repetition is really important.
Oh, really?
It's not just about casually saying these things.
Right.
It's about really immersing yourself in these affirmations and letting them kind of seep into your subconscious.
Okay.
And rewire your thinking.
So is it like brainwashing, but with positive vibes?
I guess you could say that.
But can just saying these phrases actually change your reality?
Well, that's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
The theory behind affirmations is tied to neuroplasticity.
Okay.
And that's the brain's ability to change and adapt based on, our thoughts and experiences.
Oh, wow.
So by repeatedly saying something like, I am financially free, you're strengthening those neural pathways associated with that belief.
It's like creating a mental groove for those thoughts.
Exactly.
To flow through more easily.
Yeah.
But what about the specific language in these affirmations?
Uh-huh.
I noticed some phrases that really stood out to me.
Like what?
Like divine healing energy. Is that typical in success affirmations?
That's a great observation.
Thanks.
A lot of success affirmations focus on things like material abundance or achievement.
Right.
But adding in this idea of divine healing energy suggests a kind of blend of spiritual and material aspirations.
Okay.
It implies that achieving success isn't just about personal effort,
Yeah.
but also about aligning with a higher power or a universal force.
It's like you're tapping into a cosmic support system for your goals.
Yeah, you could say that.
I can see how that could be appealing to some people, but it also feels a little bold.
Yeah, it definitely adds another layer to these affirmations.
It does.
It makes you think, do you have to believe in that higher power for these affirmations to work?
Right.
Or is it more about the feeling that they evoke?
Yeah.
The sense of being supported and guided?
That is the question, isn't it?
It is.
But before we spiral into an existential crisis,
Okay.
let's break down these affirmations a bit further.
Sounds good.
We keep seeing these themes pop up.
What themes?
Financial success, health, and love.
Mm-hmm.
Should we start with the money mojo?
Let's manifest that abundance.
Remember how I mentioned repetition?
Yes.
Well, prepare yourself, because this transcript is full of affirmations about financial abundance.
Really?
We've got money flows to me freely, my income exceeds my expectations, and even every dollar I spend and donate comes back to me multiplied.
Now, that last one is interesting.
Yeah.
That speaks to a core concept that is often associated with affirmations.
Which is?
The law of attraction.
Ah.
And it's not just about attracting more money. It's about believing in a universe that rewards generosity and positive energy. A universe where abundance multiplies itself.
Okay, so it's not about hoarding wealth.
Right.
But about creating a flow of abundance that benefits everyone.
That's one way to interpret it.
Oh,
it also highlights the power of belief.
Okay.
Even if you don't believe that every dollar will literally multiply,
Right.
the affirmation encourages you to expect positive returns on your efforts and your investments.
So it's about shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance, from fearing loss to expecting gain.
Exactly.
But can affirmations really change how we act in the real world?
Well, that's where the rubber meets the road.
Oh, okay.
Affirmations at their core are about aligning your thoughts and beliefs with your desired outcomes.
Right.
But it's not magic.
Okay.
You can't just sit back and chant, I am rich, and expect money to fall from the sky.
So it's like setting an intention, but then you actually have to, do something.
Precisely.
Good.
Affirmations can be powerful tools for shifting your mindset and motivating you to take action.
Gotcha.
Think of them as fuel for your goals.
Oh, okay.
They provide the energy and the belief, but you're the one steering the wheel.
All right. I'm starting to see how this works.
Yeah.
We've got these affirmations flooding our subconscious with positive beliefs.
Right.
And that, in turn, can influence our actions and our choices, potentially leading to real-world results.
Exactly.
But before we get too carried away with visions of overflowing bank accounts,
Okay.
let's shift gears and explore the next theme, health and well-being.
Right.
How do these I am statements approach the idea of a healthy life?
Well, this is where we see a fascinating blend of traditional health concepts
Yeah.
and more, shall we say, spiritual approaches.
Ooh, things are getting mystical.
A little bit.
But before we fully embrace the woo-woo, let's unpack some of those health-focused affirmations.
Okay.
What jumped out at you from the transcript?
Well, there's this interesting mix. You have affirmations like, my body is healthy, successful, and strong, which focuses on tangible, like physical strength.
Right.
And then there's all of my being is successful in love and harmony.
Oh, okay.
And boundless healing power radiates through me on a cellular level.
Wow.
These affirmations introduce a more energetic or spiritual dimension to well-being.
So it's like, it's not just about the physical body,
Right.
but also about our emotional and our mental and our spiritual states.
Exactly. It's encouraging a holistic view of health.
Okay.
Suggesting that true well-being involves cultivating inner peace and harmony.
Right.
And maybe even tapping into a force or energy that supports our vitality.
I know some people are going to be like, energy.
Yeah.
But I think it's fascinating how these affirmations blend different perspectives on well-being.
Yeah.
Like, you're acknowledging that there's more to health than just what we can see and measure.
It's about recognizing that our beliefs and thoughts can have a huge impact on our physical experience. And if someone finds empowerment and healing in the concept of like radiant light or divine energy,
Yeah.
who are we to say that it's not a valid part of their well-being journey?
Right. It's all about finding what resonates with you.
Exactly.
And we're talking about affirmations here, which are all about shifting beliefs.
Right.
And if believing in a higher power or universal energy helps someone feel healthier, more vibrant, that's pretty amazing.
Absolutely. It's not about blindly accepting everything,
Okay.
but it's about exploring these concepts with an open mind
Right.
and seeing what feels authentic and empowering to you.
Yeah. What about you? What truly resonates with you from these health affirmations?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Even setting aside the spiritual stuff for a second,
Okay.
I'm really drawn to the affirmations that emphasize self-compassion and acceptance.
Oh, okay. Lick.
Like, I have compassion for my beautiful whole body
Yeah.
in a world that's obsessed with perfection. It's so easy to get caught up in self-criticism, especially about our bodies.
Right.
So it's important to cultivate a loving and accepting relationship with ourselves.
Yeah.
And these affirmations provide a gentle reminder to treat our bodies with kindness and appreciation.
I love that. And speaking of self-acceptance,
Yeah.
I noticed some affirmations in the transcript that mention the body's innate healing abilities.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have faith in my body's healing abilities. Is that something you see often in health affirmations?
Definitely, these affirmations tap into the idea that our bodies have an incredible capacity for self-repair and regeneration.
So it's not just about relying on like doctors and medicine,
Right.
and also about recognizing the power within.
Exactly. And that recognition can be so empowering.
I bet.
But of course, it's important to say that affirmations are not a replacement for actual medical treatment.
Right, of course.
If you're facing a serious health condition, please talk to a doctor.
Yeah, always good advice. But for those of us who are just looking to like boost our overall well-being and cultivate a more positive relationship with our bodies,
Yeah,
these affirmations can be a really valuable tool.
absolutely. They can help us shift our mindset from like fear and anxiety about our health to a place of trust and empowerment and self-care.
I love that. Okay, so we've explored the financial abundance affirmations.
Yeah, right.
We've delved into the realm of health and well-being. You know what that means.
What's that?
It's time to dive into the love zone.
Oh, fun.
What kind of love vibes are these I am statements giving off?
Well, these love and relationship affirmations seem to be based on a few key principles.
Okay.
First, there's a strong emphasis on self-love as the foundation for healthy relationships.
Yeah.
There are affirmations like successful love starts with me,
Okay.
and my best investment is in myself.
I love that.
It's a good reminder that before we can love and connect with others, we need to cultivate a strong and loving relationship with ourselves.
Right. It's so easy to get caught up in wanting other people to love us and forget about how important it is to love ourselves.
You're right. And without that solid foundation, it's
Yeah.
really hard to build healthy and fulfilling relationships with other people.
You're so right. These affirmations provide a gentle nudge to shift our focus inward,
Exactly.
to nurture our own hearts and souls,
Yes.
and to recognize that we are complete and whole just as we are.
I love that.
Okay, so self-love is a major theme here. But I'm also noticing a lot of affirmations that emphasize openness and abundance when it comes to love.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Things like love and affection are everywhere. And I attract trusting, loving, and successful relationships.
Yes, these affirmations encourage a shift from a scarcity mindset, where love feels limited, to an abundance mindset where love is seen as boundless and readily available.
So instead of feeling like you have to fight for scraps of love, you're embracing the idea that there's a whole banquet of love out there.
Right. Exactly. It's about shifting your perspective from lack to abundance, from fear to faith.
Okay.
And when you approach love from that place of openness and trust, it can be really transformative.
I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy inside just thinking about it.
Me too.
But I am curious to hear your thoughts on the role of affirmations in building self-esteem.
Okay.
Especially when it comes to love and relationships. Do you think these affirmations can actually help someone feel more confident and worthy of love?
I think they can play a big role.
Really?
Our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality.
Okay.
And if we're constantly telling ourselves negative things like, I'm not good enough, or I'll never find love, then we're likely to act in ways that reinforce those beliefs.
Oh, wow.
You might sabotage relationships, push people away, or settle for less than you deserve.
That's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Our negative thoughts create a negative reality.
Exactly. But the good news is...
What's that?
We have the power to change those thoughts and beliefs by consciously choosing to focus on positive affirmation.
Oh, okay.
We can start to reprogram our minds for love, confidence, and self-worth.
So it's like giving our brains a love upgrade.
I love that, yes, it's about upgrading our internal software, replacing those outdated limiting beliefs with new empowering ones.
Right.
And those new beliefs can lead to new behaviors, new choices, and ultimately new experiences in our love lives.
That's so encouraging. Okay, so we've established that self-love is essential.
Yes.
An abundance mindset is key, and affirmations can help boost our confidence and attract loving relationships.
It's all connected.
But are these pre-written affirmations enough, or should we be creating our own personalized love mantras?
That's a fantastic question.
Thanks.
While these pre-written affirmations are a great starting point, I think there's a lot of power in crafting your own affirmations that are tailored to your specific needs and desires.
Oh, I've been wanting to get creative and infuse my own personality into these love affirmations.
I think you should.
What tips do you have for crafting affirmations that are both effective and meaningful? Well, first of all, state your affirmations in the present tense.
Okay.
As if they are already true.
Oh, right.
This helps to reprogram your subconscious mind to believe in the possibility of what you're affirming.
So instead of saying, I will find a loving partner, I would say, I am in a loving and fulfilling relationship.
Exactly. You're claiming your desired reality in this very moment.
Present tense, check. What else?
Keep your affirmations positive and empowering.
Got it.
Focus on what you do want, not on what you want to avoid.
Okay.
So instead of saying, I don't want to be lonely, you could say, I am surrounded by love and connection.
Ooh, that feels so much better. It's like shifting from a place of lack to a place of abundance.
Exactly. And finally, and maybe most importantly, make sure your affirmations are personal and meaningful to you.
Right.
Don't just parrot what you hear in a YouTube video or read in a self-help book.
Okay.
Take some time to reflect on your values, your goals, and your deepest desires. What kind of love do you want to experience? What qualities are most important to you in a partner?
It's like creating a love manifesto, a declaration of what you're calling into your life.
That's a beautiful way to describe it.
Thanks.
It's about owning your desires, embracing your worthiness, and setting the stage for the love story you want to create.
Okay. I'm feeling super inspired.
Good.
I'm ready to grab my journal and start crafting my own personalized love affirmations.
Awesome.
But before I do, I'd love to hear your insights on how to actually use these affirmations effectively.
Sure.
Is it just a matter of repeating them over and over again?
Well,
or is there a more nuanced approach?
There are definitely some best practices that can make your affirmations more effective.
Okay, like what?
First and foremost, consistency is key.
Okay.
The more you repeat these positive statements, the more deeply they will be embedded in your subconscious mind.
Okay.
You can write them down, say them out loud, or even record yourself saying them and listen to the recording daily.
It's almost like training your mind like a muscle. Building up those positive pathways with repetition and focus.
And just like with physical exercise, it's important to be patient and persistent.
Don't expect overnight miracles.
Right. Trust the process and allow those seeds of love to germinate and blossom in their own time.
Okay. Patience and persistence. Got it. Any other tips for maximizing the impact of these affirmations?
Try to incorporate your affirmations into a daily ritual.
Okay.
Maybe you say them first thing in the morning right before bed or while you're taking a relaxing bath.
Right.
The key is to find a time and place where you can really focus and connect with the energy of your affirmations.
It's about creating a sacred space for self-love and manifestation.
Beautifully said. And don't just mindlessly repeat the words.
Okay.
Really feel them, embody them, and visualize yourself living those affirmations as your reality.
It's about bringing those affirmations to life, not just with our words, but with our hearts and minds.
Exactly. And lastly, remember to act in alignment with your affirmations. If you're affirming abundance and love, then make choices that support those beliefs.
So put yourself out there.
Yes, nurture your existing relationships and be open to new possibilities.
It's about walking the walk, not just talking the talk.
Well said. It's about integrating those affirmations into every aspect of your being.
Right.
From your thoughts, to your words, to your actions.
All right. I'm feeling empowered and ready to take my love life to the next level with these affirmations.
I'm so glad.
But before we wrap up, I have one final question.
Okay.
We've explored affirmations for financial success, health, and love.
Yeah.
But what about other areas of life? Can we use affirmations for anything and everything?
Absolutely. Affirmations are a versatile tool
Cool.
that can be applied to any area of your life where you want growth, change, or improvement.
So work, relationships, personal growth.
Yeah, all of it.
Wow.
Whether you're looking to boost your confidence, enhance your creativity, improve your relationships, or just create a more positive and fulfilling life.
Right.
Affirmations can be your secret weapon.
So it's about harnessing the power of language to shape our reality.
Yes.
To create the life we want, one I am statement at a time.
Precisely, the sky's the limit when it comes to affirmations.
That's awesome.
The key is to identify your desires, craft affirmations that resonate with your soul, and then repeat them with conviction, consistency, and a heart full of belief.
This deep dive has been such an eye-opening experience.
Good, I'm glad.
I feel like I have a whole new understanding of the power of affirmations, and I can't wait to start experimenting with them in all areas of my life.
That's great to hear.
Thanks for all your wisdom.
It was my pleasure. You know, it's amazing
What is?
how these affirmations, even when they're about attracting like wealth or love,
Yeah.
they always seem to come back to the power of our own minds.
It's so true. It's like you become what you think about.
Exactly.
And these I am statements really drive that point home.
They do. They're like a framework for rewiring our beliefs.
Right.
It's about making a conscious choice to focus on the positive, to see ourselves and the world through a lens of possibility.
You know what it's like?
What?
It's like we're all holding these paintbrushes.
Okay.
And with each I am, we're adding a stroke to the canvas of our lives.
What a beautiful way to put it.
Oh, thanks.
And as with any art, sometimes it takes a while to see the full picture emerge.
So patience is key.
Yes.
Not getting discouraged if things don't change right away.
Exactly. Even if your external circumstances aren't changing overnight,
Right.
remember that every time you repeat those affirmations,
Yeah.
you're planting seeds of change in your subconscious.
Okay.
You're strengthening your belief in your ability to create the life that you desire.
It's like those seeds need time to take root,
Yeah,
to sprout, and to blossom into something beautiful.
exactly. And speaking of blossoming, I'm curious,
About what?
what's resonating most with you from all these affirmations? What really sticks with you?
Honestly, the biggest takeaway for me
Yeah.
is realizing that I have more power to shape my life than I usually give myself credit for.
Oh, wow. I like that.
It's easy to feel like things just happen to us, you know?
I know what you mean.
But these affirmations remind me that I can be the architect of my own experience.
That's a powerful realization. And, you know, you're not alone on this journey.
Ah.
We're all in this together, creating a world where we can each embrace our full potential.
That's beautiful. It's been so inspiring to unpack these affirmations with you today.
It's been fun.
Thanks for sharing your wisdom.
Of course, anytime.
And to our listeners, we'll leave you with this final thought.
Okay.
Imagine whispering an I am affirmation to your future self.
Oh, I like that.
What would it be? What one statement would empower you to step boldly into the life you dream of? Until next time, keep diving deep and keep those intentions high.